All right. Got that going. Let's get this thing busting. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? It's a nice little episode that we starting off on. Enjoy. Yeah, man. Welcome to another motherfucking show. What's going on, y'all? What's up, man? What's up, man? No crickets. Just applause. Yeah, man. How y'all going out there, man? It's your Bo. Young Foomp. Back at it again with a new thing. Back at it again with a new thing. Back at it again. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy, Young Foomp. Back at it again with a whole new thing, man. How's it going? I started the Instagram thing late, but it's all good. Yeah, man. What is up? What is up in the house, in your job, wherever you are? Damn, man. I ain't gonna stop. Welcome back to another episode of the greatest show on earth. It's greatest live streaming show, live recorded show that I've ever made. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that joins. Hold on, man. Let me do something weirder with my voice, man. Let's go. Boy, we are here. We are live. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy mother effing Friday to everybody that be coming in this MFing show. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for tuning in, tuning out, whatever's between those two, you know? I really appreciate that, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. It's been a decent little day so far. I was really excited to record this show today, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I've been really thirsty. I was thirsty as hell, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I actually need some water right now. But show started, so we're in it. You know, it is what it is. Probably get like an assistant or something. Give me some water later on during the show. Probably take a break. I don't know, man. Cause like, first off, happy Black History Month to everybody that's black. If you're not black, disregard. Straight up, just disregard. Motherfuckers over here talking about some. Oh, why don't we have a national anthem? And why don't we have a? Yeah, you do. All right. Look at all the other months with 30 days plus. Fuck is you talking about? There's like Hispanic month, Pacific Asian American month, all that cool shit, man. You know? Hey, bro. It's February. Fuck is you talking about? And y'all still ain't give us no damn deals this month. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. From none of y'all. Just enjoy the day for what it is. But like I said, if you're not black, let's go ahead and disregard, bro. Straight up. It ain't for you. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Obviously for us, a stable economy isn't for us. You know? So whatever, man. We didn't even make up this month. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Like I said, happy Black History Month to everybody that's black. And it's a motherfucking leap year. So, you know, extra day to enjoy yourself and enjoy the month, you know, for what it really is. For not even for what it is, because it's some bullshit that some white people done gave us because it got 28 days in this bitch, sometimes 29. But regardless, this shit ain't all about civil rights movements and slavery. You know what I'm saying? Black history is 365. It happens every day. We always own some shit. We always doing some cool shit, man. I ain't gonna stunt. And if you don't believe me, ask your homies. All that shit that bro is on, that you think, you know what I'm saying, ain't finna make him no money or ain't profitable or whatever the fuck, he's on to something. You should support him. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't know, unless it's just some straight up dumb shit that has no artistic, you know what I'm saying, goal or significance or anything like that, then it is what it is, bro. Motherfuckers out here killing motherfuckers and shit and then coming back home and going to sleep, bro. Hey, kick that nigga out. Or keep him. I don't know. Never know. You never know what you need in your life. Anyways, shout out to Young Trey, man. Straight up, bro. Shout out to Trey. It was band member from Valley, man. When I was going to Valley and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro. You can find him on Instagram at TAREY. That's literally how it's spelled. It's like TEA and then you know what I'm saying, underscore ARE dash E dash WHY. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and find him on there. He gets the number. You know what I'm saying? For the young questions of the tone segment. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Straight up, bro. I fucks with you, man. And if you want to be shouted out at the top of the show, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 3,000 when I give y'all the prompt, or you can send it to FDABS Podcast. And if you're closer, or you're the closest to the number that I am thinking of, then you get a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Trey was the only motherfucker that did the number shit, so we here now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. The more support that y'all give me, the more shit I can do for the show, you know? Longer that it can be, all that cool stuff, man. It is February 16th. Like I said, man, happy Black History Month. Shout out to everybody that's black. Shout out to motherfucking Lupe Fiasco. It's his birthday today. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Hold on, I got something for you, bro. All right, that was for you. Happy birthday, man. I ain't gonna stunt. It's a lot of motherfuckers' birthdays and shit. It's a lot of things to celebrate today. I ain't gonna stunt. If you know somebody that is their birthday today, tell them happy birthday. All that cool shit. But like I said, there's a lot of things to celebrate. There's a lot of things I want to get over today. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Celebrating hip hop history, 50 years of hip hop, damn near 51 now. Like I said, happy birthday, Lupe Fiasco, greatest rapper ever. Fuck is you talking about? The only one that is even close is Lil Wayne, and you can go ahead and quote me on that shit. Blah blah blah. Jay-Z to me has like he's in his own little caliber. You know what I'm saying? We put him in his own little box because Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that came from where I'm from and is currently doing the shit to the highest of their capabilities and shit, Lupe Fiasco is literally the greatest rapper of all time. So shout out to him. I think he got a new album coming out probably soon, later this or next year, whatever. She ain't got nothing to do with me, man, but shout out to him. Also today, Lauryn Hill got her album certified diamond for 10 million sales in America, making her the first female hip-hop artist to earn that certification. Now, I'm only give her a half applause because from what I know about the situation, like, she ain't write none of them goddamn songs. She just sang them hoes, which isn't a bad thing to do, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't write and just sing, you know what I'm saying? And her voice is very good, you know what I'm saying? Or at least was for the time. Cause like I have not seen any good concert clips. You know what I'm saying? It's always some bullshit. Whether she's fucking up the stage flow or like the only cool concert thing that I saw from her specifically is the John she did with Dave Chappelle when he did the Block Party. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't. I didn't know at the time that niggas haven't seen this bitch in like 10 years at the time. So, you know, whatever, man. But shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's still an inspiration to a lot of female artists to this day. So, you know, as much shit as we can give her and as much shit that people do give her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a diva, she only got one album, blah, 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 blah. You know, it is what it is. It's still hip-hop. It's still a part of hip-hop history. So, you know, enjoy that for what it is and not, you know what I'm saying, what it ain't type shit. And be inspired, bro. Be inspired by the music that we all create, bro. Straight up. This should be cool as hell. Anyways, National Today, nationaltoday.com. Appreciate you. I usually get my my information from, if not Google, or for these little days and shit. I get it from, if not Google, todayinhiphophistory.com and nationaltoday.com. That's where you can get all the information that I'm giving you today. Nationaltoday.com says that today is National Almond Day. Almond these nuts. Fuck it on, bound, baby. Yeah, man. It ain't never too late or too early to hit y'all with a D's nuts. I don't care, bro. If I find a way, I'll do it every time. So yeah, it's National Almond Day. If y'all fuck with almonds, go ahead, get you a fucking almond joy or whatever. I don't know. Snickers with almonds, that's a weird flavor, but it's still pretty decent. Almonds are good. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Be fresh. You know what I'm saying? All nut. Like, they're the freshest nut. Pause. Fuck. Anyways, it's also Friday Fish Friday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I put this on here. Well, first off, I'm starting to notice a fucking food trend with all these goddamn holidays and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the fucking 4th week in a row where it's been National Food Day, you know? I think last week was pizza. Like, bro, well, we just some fat niggas, man. Damn. Not even like, you know what I'm saying? This is the whole American race. Like, whole American, not even race, country. We just some fat niggas, bro. Straight up. But Friday, Fish Friday, I put this on here because it reminded me of college and shit. We didn't have no Fish Friday over here in the North, in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? If you had fish on Friday, that was because your family just like to have fish on Friday, bro. You know? At Valley, that was every Friday. Nice little plate of catfish. Should be good too. I ain't gonna hold you. But aside from that, you know, it's always good to just have a fucking fish fry, bro. That shit is cool as hell. I ain't gonna stunt. You just learn a lot. You learn a lot and get to enjoy some good ass food with your homies, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna hold you. Me personally, I don't really eat seafood like that unless it's fish. If it's like shellfish or anything like that, I can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? My stomach just doesn't agree. But tuna, fuck a salmon up, I'll fuck a trout up, I'll fuck a bass up. All that shit, like, depending on how it's prepared and shit, that should be tasting like steak to me. So that should be good as fuck. It's also Innovation Day. So shout out to all the innovators out there, all the producers, all the people that are constantly making things and making things better for everybody else, straight up. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we would still be fucking riding horses and shit, you know? Not even. If it wasn't for y'all, we'd still be walking around and shit. Like, cool as hell. Thinking that shit is normal, you know? It is normal to walk around, you know? Use your legs as much as possible. But damn, man, you know, like, if it wasn't for the nigga that made the scooter or the skateboard or the nigga that made the wheel, we'd still be fucking Neanderthaling it out, bro, straight up. Last thing that today is really significant for is that the first 911 call was made in the U.S., so that's fucking cool. It was between Alabama Speaker of the House Tom Bevel and whoever the fuck was working at the police department. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it just proved that the 911 call you did work. You know what I'm saying? Just the little center. Bro literally called just to say what's up. So that's cool. I don't that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, you know what I'm saying? But nice little tidbit for today, man. I don't know about y'all. I'm finna go into new music right now. Yeah. So some new music has dropped. I don't know if anything dropped today. I actually haven't checked. But even if it has, like, it is what it is. But the only albums I really want to talk about are these two albums because, well, not even two albums, it's just two little things. So, first off, Beyonce announced that she's gonna drop another album on the Super Bowl, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Nice little commercial that we had to all sit there and watch and shit. But aside from that, like Ja had told me that Ye and Ty Dolla $ign had dropped another album. You know what I'm saying? So I went to look for it last week, and I thought I was gonna talk about it last week, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find that shit anywhere. Cause well, I can't say anywhere, but I just couldn't find it on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So I gave up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then Sunday comes around, and not only is the album on Spotify and shit, but like it's fucking good. Like it's fucking good. It's good as hell. I ain't gonna stunt. That album is good as fuck. And anybody that has anything else to say about it that is like reverse to that opinion, to that sound musical opinion, I just want to ask, like, why? You know? Like, what did Kanye do to make y'all niggas that mad? You know? There's a lot of people talking about the anti-Semitic shit and blah blah. Hey man, like this nigga didn't go kill the Jews, you know? Nigga ain't, hey man, you know, now I'm finna get in my bag, and I didn't want to get in my bag, you know, because motherfuckers know me. I'm all about peace, love, and tranquility. But you not finna just tell me that this man just anti-Semitic, bro, because bro had a few slip-ups, and all of his bosses just so happen to be Jewish, bro. He's mad as hell at his bosses. It is what it is, man, you know? Y'all motherfuckers just mad because, I don't know, bro. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna sound like a Kanye fanatic till the day I die, man. It is what it is, man. I'll tell y'all one thing. There's a little video I'm gonna probably put up on the post show of my cat enjoying the goddamn album. This nigga, my cat, funny as hell, man. This motherfucker, first off, we was making waffles that day. So, and for some reason, we keep all of our appliances inside the boxes too. We keep all the appliances inside the boxes. So, this man goes into the waffle making box and just like he was like chilling in there for damn near most of the album. We get to goddamn beg forgiveness, and it gets to that operatic part and shit, and bro ass put his whole hand out on Jazz's toe. Right on beat. That shit was funny as hell, man. I can't wait to show that shit to y'all. But aside from that, fuck Ozzy Osbourne and Crazy Train and Sharon Osbourne and Iron Man. Straight up. I don't want to say fuck Donna Summers and shit, because at this, like, I get what the problem is as far as Kanye sampling and shit, you know? The problem is that Kanye samples without permission and shit. And that shit be fire. And y'all be mad because a motherfucker done made some heat with your shit and you don't like this nigga. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then in Donna Summers' case, they, I don't know if they denied, I believe they denied him type shit, sample clearance. So it is what it is, you know. But that song sounds so good. It sounds so fucking good. I really hope y'all listen to that shit, you know? If it is if it's as bad as y'all saying that it is, you know? Whatever, y'all gotta tell me or something, bro. But this is overall a lesson in copyright infringement, and yeah, you should have asked permission. But like I said, fuck Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne because they're racist. You know what I'm saying? So no. And it's like, oh, Farmer, what proof do you have that they're racist? Well, aside from the fact that this nigga Ozzy Osbourne straight up said that his idol is Hitler, and I don't think Kanye ever said that his idol was Hitler, just that he loves him. And that's, y'all done misconstrued that shit too fucking much, but it is what it is. Bro ass literally, not only did he say that, but bro just looked like a goddamn, oh my God, clutch your purse, Sharon. Clutch your purse, clutch the pearl, Sharon. No, there's niggas about. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You seem like the kind of guy that uses the hard R for no discernible reason type shit. Like, his accent is, you know what I'm saying, straight AH and UH and shit, you know, but he just goes straight to that R for no fucking reason, bro, just to sound even more white American, you know? This is real fucking life, man. You can't make this shit up, man, straight up. But anyways, that was new music, man. I'm pretty sure some new shit done came out. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm over here working on a project and shit, y'all, you know. I'm thinking I'm gonna just leave this shit as project. This is what happens when you record in your house, you know what I'm saying? You just you just end up fucking doing some heavy ass editing in this motherfucker. But it is what it is, man. So we're gonna go ahead and go into real life only happens every day, you know. This is part of the show in which I talk about real life. So hold on one second. Real life only happens every day. Real life only happens every day. That was really cool. I like making that. I made a lot of drops, excuse me, for myself and for the show. You know what I'm saying? That just so happens to be one of them. And like I said, man, without further ado, we'll just go into fucking real life only happening every goddamn day. So yesterday, woke up like I usually do. It was a beautiful fucking Thursday morning. I get on Twitter, and for some reason, it didn't take me long to find some topics and shit for me to talk about today. There's a lot going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? I really couldn't wait to get to this shit. But to start off, white people, what the fuck, man? You know? So I'm on Twitter, right? And for some reason, I didn't even know that there were White Crips. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I ain't had no idea. I ain't know that not only did they exist, but y'all be letting them just through the place? Okay. All right, man. That's not on me. You know what I'm saying? That's not on me. Fuck is y'all talking about? But anyways, so apparently there was a White Crip out here looking for this nigga, somebody named, or a rapper named Yella Beezy, right? And bro ass pretty much found him, right? And I kind of want to just let the video kind of explain a little bit for himself, you know what I'm saying?
They said we must have been out of our minds.
Alright, there that goes. Cut. Enter, you know? Alright.
We exchanging words. Caught him at Lifetime Fitness. I'm solo dolo. No gun on me. I told him let's box in the name of 3. Come on, let's get it. We in public. I'm not finna just drive shoot on him. I just got out of TDC. Fuck, I'm gonna go back for him.
Alright, that's a fucking enough.
And every nigga in that hoe fuck with me.
See, that's that shit I be talking about, man. Why white people be wanting to say nigga so fucking bad, bro? Come on, man. Get your white ass off my goddamn screen, bro. Hold on, man. Now, for that, I ain't gonna stunt. Now, this is a F-Dabs exclusive. I ain't never did this shit on a show live before, but I'm finna go ahead and find the video of you getting your ass beat while I'm talking about this shit, man. Because there's nothing more that bothers me more than seeing a fucking white gangbanger type shit. Motherfuckers claiming that they any fucking gang type shit, bro. Like, that shit is so fucking weird, bro. And the fact that y'all niggas let this nigga in, bro, I really hope y'all beat this nigga ass, bro. I really hope that he earned the fuck out his stripes, bro. Straight up. Fuck is you talking about? Hold on, man. I really hope this is the one. I really hope. Yep. Nope. Cause bro ass said that shit, right? He walked up to him at LA Fitness, right? Let's see what, cause he didn't show this part.
Well, you got a gun on you. You got a gun on you.
Come on, bro. Put your camera down, swing.
Look, he got the gun on.
Like, you a snitch too? Bro, you getting your ass beat.
What's up?
I ain't gonna stunt.
What's up?
Right, fuck that shit.
Come box. Come box.
Come box.
You see I'm solo? You see I'm solo? Come box. Come box. Come box. I'm over here. Come on. We'll go over here right in the grass.
In the grass? Why are we going in the grass?
So
I thought you was a Crip.
I'm naked. I'm naked.
Bro sound like he
right
broke.
Here.
I ain't gonna stunt. This is the first Crip that I've ever heard in my life that sound way broker than he probably is.
Come swing on me first. Come swing on me first.
See,
Come swing on me first.
I see a gun in your pocket, girl.
Oh, he a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you probably not finna just run up on a motherfucker with a gun on their ass, but at the same time, are you not a fucking Crip, my nigga? Where's your gun? The fuck? Also, why the fuck are you trying to fight some rapper? You know what I'm saying? Fuck the fact that the nigga a blood and you a Crip, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Cool, tight. Beyonce put out another single. That's what's up. I ain't gonna stunt. I meant to talk about that shit earlier too. When we was going over new music. But before I go into the Beyonce shit, white people, some of me my one and only time warning y'all ass, bro. Straight up. Y'all don't have no fucking stake in this shit, bro. In this gang culture shit, you know. This shit wasn't for you in the fucking first place. It was meant to protect our community, and the fact that you think that it's a badge of honor to be a Cripper or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that gang life ain't what it used to be anymore. You know what I'm saying? That shit is disappointing, bro. Don't you got, like, bills and shit to pay? I ain't gonna stunt, man. I wasn't even gonna cover this shit at first, but in the spirit of Black History Month, I have to expose white people wherever the fuck I can, bro. This fake gangster shit that y'all be trying to do, bro, is so fucking whack. It's so fucking whack. It's whack when we do it, too. I ain't gonna hold you, but, we talking about, nigga, if you ain't even going through the fucking struggle, what are we doing? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? And even if you are going through the struggle, my nigga, how hard is it to write a resume and get a job? Straight up. Probably hard as fuck if you talk like this the whole fucking time that you in the goddamn interview. Bro, you sound like a fucking idiot. Go down south with that shit, bro. Y'all trying to do this shit in LA and shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyways, I digress. Bro ass did try to run up. Shout out to Yella Beezy, man. I don't even listen to your music, man, but I might fuck around and start listening to that shit now. Because I know that you actually fight. Even with the gun in your pocket, bro. I know that you actually fight. Fuck is you talking about? That's the thing, too, man. Like, motherfuckers think that because I got a gun, I need to pull it out every fucking time. Nah, bro, it's to stop you niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the op stopper. Fuck is you talking about? But if he wasn't gonna shoot your ass, you look weak. He was gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to him. Shout out to him and his clique. Fuck are you talking about? Shout out to the Bloods. They rose a motherfucker that knows how to squabble and defend himself. That shit weird as hell, bro. How you gonna try to fight me with the phone in your hand? That shit weird. Anyways, I'm done talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one out the goddamn, you dig. Hold on, man. Bro ass tried to run up and his ass got hit with each and every last one of the Damn. Where the fuck this shit come from? Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro ass got hit with everything, bro. Straight up. Super Bloods. Fuck is you talking about? So I did mention a few times this week that we got a lot of shit to fucking talk about this week. Because aside from white people just being besides themselves at every given turn that they can be, you know, I don't even want to blame all the whites. I just want to blame the ones that I be seeing, bro. Like, especially the ones that perpetuate the culture that to be white is like is to be right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how y'all do. Anyways. So the Super Bowl just passed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watch it. I caught probably like some of the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? By that time it was like 10-7. I was like, turn this shit off, man. I heard they went to overtime. That sounds like a great game. No fucking thanks, bro. No fucking thank you, man. And then the Chiefs won? All right, bro. All right, man. All right, they're good. They are a good team, bro. I bet they are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And send your prayers up for fucking Kansas City because for the Super Bowl victory rally, 2 white niggas decided to shoot that bitch up. So there's fucking that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. They get an F. I ain't gonna stunt, man. That shit nasty, bro. Why y'all be choosing the weirdest times, the weirdest places, the weirdest spots to start a goddamn mass shooting, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? It also didn't help that like immediately after like the Israeli showing of their commercial, you know what I'm saying? They posted a commercial for the Super Bowl a little bit before halftime, which is fucking weird that the Israeli government would pay for something like that for the Super Bowl. They spent probably like $13 million on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just on the spot alone, let alone the goddamn production costs and uniform costs and the actors costs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that shit's nasty. And we just gave them $14 billion more to make a fucking commercial? You know what I'm saying? Not even just to make a commercial, but obviously to aid in the fucking genocide of Palestine and shit. So there's that. But while they were shooting that commercial, these niggas in Israel decided to carpet bomb the last safe hold, the last stronghold, or, you know what I'm saying, the last safe zone for the Palestinian people at the time that they were forced to go into. The place is called Rafah, and yeah, it was the last safe zone that they had made. Like I say, for any time that I talk about this shit, man, free Palestine, free all the other nations that are going through fucked up genocide too, like the Congo and the Sudan. You know what I'm saying? That shit is. I choose to talk about this topic on my show, not only to raise awareness and, you know what I'm saying, make myself feel better, make myself feel like I'm doing something to combat the issue, because I'm all the way in America. It is what it is. I'm not in the army. I'm not finna try to do anything, bro, to force anybody to stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? To force a ceasefire upon these motherfuckers, you know? All we can do is watch, and it's fucked up. But if all we can do is watch, I'm gonna do what I can to at least spread awareness, at least spread the message. You know what I'm saying? Keep myself informed, keep myself within the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I live here. At the end of the day, as much as I live in America, I live in the world, man. And if y'all telling me that the world is in flames, somebody gotta say something, bro. Somebody gotta put this shit out or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I can't put it out, I'm gonna at least say something so that the person that can put it out, you know what I'm saying, can hear my ass type shit. Regardless if they're hearing it straight up from me or somebody that listens to me, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it was really fucking sad. So yeah, while we were chilling, yucking it up, watching commercials and shit that we were probably watching for the last month and a half, because for some reason the Super Bowl commercials be trying to run early now. I ain't never got that shit, but you know, I know that there were commercials, whatever. No matter what, more than 1.7 million civilians that were trapped were literally going through hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine that shit right now. Imagine having to be in a tent and the town next to your ass is getting smacked by fucking bombs, bro. And you in a fucking tent. You in a goddamn tent. You thinking this shit, oh my God, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. Stop this shit now. What the fuck is y'all on, man? You know? Worst part about it is, like, nobody's safe in that motherfucker, bro. Like, press ain't safe. The hostages ain't safe. Some of them niggas were killed by the Israelis, so they didn't even have a fucking chance, you know? Even if they were even there in the first place, you know? It's neither here nor there. I'm not trying to start no goddamn war within my comment section or anything, but at the same time, this shit is fucking ridiculous. What pisses me off the most is the amount of people that sympathize with Israel. Like, they're the ones going through the shit. Like, they're the ones in the tents. Like, they're the ones getting bombed on. Like, bro, I done seen way more, you know what I'm saying, mainstream ads for Hamas terrorism or anything like that than I've seen for the ceasefire of the whole fucking thing. How about we just stop? I didn't know that in the UN, the Palestinian ambassador or the Israeli ambassador be speaking for Palestine too. Like, who the fuck? Hey, man, that's a whole other nation, bro. The fuck y'all got going on, man? You know what I'm saying? I do get a little bit heated when I talk about these subjects, because to me, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Middle Eastern or anything like that. But I am a human. I am a human being, and it hurts me to see other human beings treat other human beings like they are less than. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's just a symptom of slavery or whatever the fuck, but a friend of mine told me something that keeps me with the same faith that I have, and it went something along the lines of the side that is getting bombed on usually is the side of the protagonist. You know what I'm saying? Usually is the side that we're supposed to be going with. or at least in the war, the side that is not doing the bombings, you know what I'm saying? The side that's actually just getting bombed on, we should probably support them. And not in a way that like niggas need to suit up and go to battle for them. Nah, bro, like how about we just stop buying into cobalt and shit like that? How about we start researching the things that this war funds and we just start hitting niggas in their pockets? How about that? Oh, this shit funds gas. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for our gas and oil. How about niggas just stop driving? Oh, damn, farmer, but if we don't drive and if we don't work, then how can we live? How can we live if we don't work, farmer? How can we live if I don't get my goddamn check from the fucking guy? Hey, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. All right? Because y'all done made too many fucking excuses to do the wrong thing. How about we make an excuse to do the right thing? How about that? How about the fact that motherfuckers are real life waking up with no arms? And these are whole ass babies. How about the fact that motherfucker that you gotta go on Twitter later on today and you gotta see a fucking kid hanging on the side of a fucking building, bro, halved by a bomb. Like that shit don't affect you at all? All right, man. Cool. So you didn't got a soul. All right, whatever, man. So what's next on the fucking list? What else can we talk about on Real Life Only Happens Every Day? This motherfucker, Joe Biden, our goddamn president of the United States, this nigga got on Twitter. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Show y'all this fucking thing that I saw on the Super Bowl. This man, Joe Biden, funny as hell. Funny as hell. Oh my God. Let me find this shit, man. Found it. This nigga, Joe Biden. Funny as hell. Look at this man. This picture right here was a real picture that he put on his Twitter account. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here. This image has been burned into my brain for the last week. I ain't gonna stunt. For the last 5 days. Put that shit out right on Sunday. Like, the chill that this man has. There is none. There is no chill. What are you talking about? This man put that shit, like, in real time. He did that shit right when the bombs were dropping or right at the end of the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Which, the question is, this nigga from Kansas City? I looked it up. No, this nigga is from Scranton. So, Joe, what the fuck was the plan that went so fucking well? Because that was the tweet that he posted that picture with. You know what I'm saying? Bro was talking about everything went as planned. What the fuck was the plan, Joe? For the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl? Or was the plan for you to continue funding and promoting this fucking genocide that is going on the other side of the world? Because that shit happened like it was planned. But yeah, that shit was weird, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I didn't even have to go too fucking far for that shit. Shout out to Powerful Minds for posting that story. You can follow them on Twitter at Powerful Mind. And you can follow Axion Now on Twitter if you want to learn more about the Kansas City shootings. Because there's apparently, well, that the people that were shooting, you know what I'm saying, the shooters, they were tackled by civilians. And, you know what I'm saying, they were eventually brought to justice, all that cool stuff. But they were brought to justice after, like, you know what I'm saying, letting loose on, like, 11 kids and shit, bro. So, not even just that. Like, there was people that died. There was people that were critically injured. You know what I'm saying? And that's that shit, bro. Why y'all be trying to play with guns, man? You know? Like, what's the appeal? What's the appeal to you? I'll be wanting to ask that shit to these fake ass gangsters all the fucking time, bro, because this shit is so fucking weird to me that motherfuckers really just be playing with this shit, you know? It's not the owning it that concerns me. I don't give a fuck whether or not you got a gun or not, bro, because guess what, nigga? The fuck? But at the end of the day, bro, playing with that shit, y'all motherfuckers taking whole road trips specifically to kill motherfuckers and shit. Like, damn, brother. Can the rest of the world fucking live? Damn. But, yeah. It's like watching that whole debacle immediately after, watching some fucking just genocide, bro. Like watching all these atrocities in a row in a week. Like it's been a heavy ass week. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. And like when I started this show, I didn't you know what I'm saying? It's called DaBS specifically because I didn't want to talk about bullshit all the time. I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about. And this shit was just in my heart all fucking week, man. I couldn't wait to get this shit off, man. Straight up. Like, regardless of who listens now or who listens later, y'all gonna know that I'm not on the wrong side of history. I'm just so happen to live in a dumbass fucking country where our president is allowing bullshit to happen all the time. And you know what, y'all? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ready to die by any means of the word type shit. But like if a motherfucker was to come straight to America on some Iron Man 2 shit, I get it, man. I fucking get it. You know? It's just, I don't know. There's just too many motherfuckers that support this shit, you know? And it's like, the people that don't support this shit, they don't get the, they don't get the recognition that they deserve because they're being overshadowed by the evils of the world, man. And it is what it is, man. You gotta try your best to find the positives within this life shit. You know what I'm saying? So one of the positives that I found was that, well, during this week was in the case of the Gila sales, Henrietta Lacks, her family, they just won a settlement for the Gila sales and shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Straight up. On phone and grave. 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 Yeah, man. Shout out to him, bro. Straight up. That shit definitely put a smile on my fucking face when I first saw this shit.
Been out of our minds trying to believe that we can help get some recognition and justice for your grandmother, this black woman from Baltimore. But we did it.
Black people are so cool.
The
I ain't gonna
family
stop.
of
The way that
Henrietta
we talk
Lacks
is just so
finally
fucking funny.
getting justice
Especially old black
after
people.
her cells were wrongfully harvested from her body by doctors over 70 years ago. With the help of attorney Benjamin Crump, the family reached a settlement agreement with multi-billion-dollar biotech company Thermo Fisher Scientific for the use of her cells in their products.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna stunt. That was a little bit of good news that I had saw. Even though that story is from last year. You know what I'm saying? It was just in my timeline and shit. So it was like, if there's any black history or anything like that I can, you know what I'm saying, provide for y'all, that'll put a smile on y'all face. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, you know? Don't think about the actual history that's being made right now. Think about the cool shit that we did last year, you know? Or not even us as a people, but the cool shit that these people did last year. That was fucking cool, right? You know what I'm saying? A little bit more information about Henrietta Lacks. She was an African-American woman whose cancer cells are the source of the HeLa cell line, HeLa. The first immortalized human cell line and one of the most important cell lines in medical research. An immortalized cell line reproduces indefinitely under specific conditions, and the HeLa cell line continues to be a source of invaluable medical data to this day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David Osiris for the footage. Jesus, I can't talk. Shout out to David Osiris for the footage. I appreciate you. Definitely did your thing. I don't know who you ripped that shit off of, but you know, it is what it is. The story's a year old, man. I fucks with y'all, man. Black history only happens every day, man. I hope y'all are out there making it. In other news, for my anime fans and friends and family, a little bit more bad news. So if you have a Crunchyroll account or anything like that, or a Funimation account, good luck with that. Because Sony and Crunchyroll rose their prices to about $55 to $100. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get Crunchyroll and shit. 55's for like a month, and it's for 100 for a year. It's some stupid ass shit that these niggas is trying to do to get some more money because they broke. I ain't gonna stunt. They probably spent too much on Spider-Man or some shit, or that Madam Web bullshit that they just had put out. Probably spending a little bit too much on this whole Sinister Six universe bullshit that they trying to do anyway. Whatever, doesn't matter. Because I'm not paying that shit. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm a whole ass fucking Nakama out here, bro. I'm a whole ass straw hat out here. What is they talking about, man? I ain't finna do that shit. Y'all out there paying for anime, man, do y'all thing, bro. Buy the Blu-rays. You know what I'm saying? That's as much as I can really tell y'all. And even them hoes. No. Support the original works by buying the Blu-rays, buying the manga volumes and shit when they come out, man. Paperback, hardback, whatever the fuck you want to do. Support them like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're worried about supporting the anime industry and supporting the people that make the shit, the animators themselves and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? These people are real people. You can look them up on Twitter, by the way. But if you want to support motherfuckers, best way to do it, just buy the original work, bro. Straight up. If you're not trying to do any of that shit and you just out here just watching this anime shit, bro, go ahead and pirate that shit, bro. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I really, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. In case I get in trouble, don't do that. All right? But, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do in this world, bro. Enjoy media however you want to enjoy it. Straight up. I can't tell y'all how to do this shit or how to live this life, you know? You're only supposed to do what you want to do anyway. So it is what it is, man. But hold on, man. Another thing I wanted to talk about today. So I was on my goddamn Facebook and I didn't know that that Valley was at Mardi Gras again this year. Shout out to Valley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mississippi Valley State University, man. Straight up. I'm only proud of them the way that I am now because like I went to that school 10 years ago and like now I just I be just proud, man. I ain't gonna stunt. Like they got a lot of shit there that they did not have when I was going to school there, bro. And like I can't come at that shit from no hating standpoint, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them kids is going crazy. They doing their thing. But I said all that because I had saw a video of these niggas battling Southern for the Mardi Gras. And I was like, oh shit, that's what's up. I didn't even know that we was allowed, let alone that we went type shit, you know? But we did. They did that shit. Oh man, I think I found it. This is it, y'all. Shout out to him. One more time for the bitches. That's how that shit. I ain't gonna stop. I fuck with the little red tassels on their Johns now, bro. You know what I'm saying? These look exactly like the uniforms that we had when I was marching type shit. So that's what's up. I played that clip because I had saw another clip of these niggas, of what Southern was doing type shit. And when I was watching that shit, I was like, damn, bro. Southern used to be that fucking thing, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. Like not even like niggas was scared to fucking play against these niggas, but it was like going to a concert when you was playing against these niggas, man, straight up. And you just so happen to be the other artist, you know? But yeah, it's definitely not like that now. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't gonna hold you. It is definitely not like that now. Or at least from my perspective type shit. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't go to Mardi Gras this year. You know what I'm saying? Would have been a great little gift. I ain't gonna stunt. And I think I might choose to go next year. I ain't gonna stunt. I think I might make that move. Especially if like I get to see all that cool shit. But that's the thing too. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see my school. I really hope they go though. I ain't gonna stunt because that shit be cool as hell. Anytime we saw Valley this year, it was a great time. It was a great little experience. I ain't gonna stunt. But yeah, so that was Mardi Gras. Shout out to Valley. Looked like they went crazy. There's a video of Southern, you know what I'm saying, playing back. And like the cameraman was in front of the trumpets. And there's like a whole line of trumpets. And there's probably like 3 motherfuckers that was playing. So if y'all find that video, y'all go ahead and send that shit to me so I can have a nice little laugh too. Shout out to these 2 people, because this shit funny as hell. Shout out to Kenneth Washington and Aliyah Riado, however you pronounce your name, baby. Don't mean to be disrespectful. But I shouted them both out because this nigga Kenneth stole or not really stole, but he screenshotted Aaliyah's video and put that shit out on band heads. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was a little bit funny. I ain't gonna start. It's just another example on copyright infringement, man. Cause she definitely got on that shit and was like, "Hey, bro, why did you do that? You couldn't have asked first." Like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Ain't no shame in the game, bro. We appreciate you for your diligence, man. Straight up. Cause we need somebody on the goddamn ground taking all this goddamn media, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether it is you or Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate both of y'all. Cause both of y'all motherfuckers had that shit. So thank you. Anyways, gonna keep it going. It's another thing, man. It's a beautiful day. I ain't gonna stunt. It's a little bit cold out here today in Chicago, but it is what it is, man. It's usually cold out here in Chicago way, man, you know? But I've waited long enough. What are y'all doing if this motherfucker run up on your ass?
That's a Benzino dog. That's a Benzino dog, built just like a frog. That's a Benzino dog. I want me a motherfucking Benzino dog. I don't want a regular dog, I want a Benzino dog, built just like a frog. Come here, Benzino dog. Ooh, Benzino dogs. Benzino dogs.
That shit funny as hell. Yeah, that dog was built like a motherfucking frog, bro. Shout out to Super Rave 14 for that shit. Super Ray 14K. Oh my God. I talked about bro last week. Very proud of his trajectory that he's going on right now. Bro has a work ethic that to me is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? This nigga posts like 50 videos a day. Or something, bro. Like it's always something cool. It's always something new. It's always some other ass world shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit, man. Straight up. let's go ahead and go with the next topic, man. That shit was funny as hell. What are y'all gonna do if that motherfucker run up on you? I'm shooting that bitch. And I'm pretty sure everybody had the exact same thought. I'm shooting that bitch. Because ain't no fucking way. First off, hold on. One time.
That's a Benzino dog.
Like, bro,
That's a Benzino
how
dog.
do you
Built
even
just like a frog.
how do you even talk to this dog? You know?
That's a Benzino.
What do you even bro, what has to happen for a dog to look like that? And can you please not let that dog anywhere near me or the gang?
I want a Benzino dog.
I don't want no regular dog. I want a Benzino dog. The fuck, bro. Anyways, man. Shout out to Super Ray. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Viewer, watcher, person looking at this. You know. It's because of y'all I keep doing this shit, you know? Well, it's really because of me, but you know what I mean, man. If it wasn't for y'all watching me, then, you know, we got a relationship. Us. It's me, you, me. Things happen, you know? Black History Month, y'all. Anyways, so, a group of kids in Madison High School in Houston, they straight up walked out the goddamn school, man. Shout out to them, bro. Straight up. This the shit I'm talking about, man. This was the last straw, and I'm out of here now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. If y'all just go, this what I mean, bro. Protesting this shit, bro. Y'all don't have to go up to the establishment, the people themselves, and blow that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, choke out white people today. You don't gotta do that shit. What's going on, gang? You ain't gotta do that shit. I get why you feel that you do. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? What you actually need to do is not fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that everybody else is fucking with. How about we just don't? You know? For example, if you have a problem with a school, how about all you motherfuckers just walk out that bitch? Oh, but who looks like it's gonna give us the education? Hey, bro, there's a lot of educated people out here that will teach you something. You don't have to go to a school that does not have your best interest at heart and is trying to fuck you over, bro. I think those 2 points are the same point, but I digress. You know? It is what it is, bro. But shout out to those goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. This is shit I'm talking about. And they not going home. It's, you know what I'm saying? There's probably some motherfuckers going home. I ain't gonna hold you because these niggas are in high school. But the principle of the matter is that these kids have had enough. You know what I'm saying? They is outside protesting. They is outside. Fuck is you talking about? They doing the shit that y'all grannies was doing. You know what I'm saying? When it was Brown versus Board of Education type shit, you know? Fuck is you talking about? Shout out to Joshy B. Sloshy for that footage. That's y'all with these names. Funny as hell, man. I can't talk. My name is literally Farmer and Never True at the same time. So, you know, it is what it is. This woman who also reposted the tweet, she had something very interesting to say. Her at on Twitter is, or her handle on Twitter is It's Lens with an underscore between the two. It's underscore Lens with a Z. And the thing that she says is, from what I read, the cell phones were just the last straw for them. They say they feel like prisoners. They come in, they get patted down, they go through metal detectors, escorted to lunch in a single file line by police. They don't have pep rallies or field trips. This policy isn't the same for other schools in the district. This is just this school. They say that they're treated like dangerous criminals and they feel like they're in jail. Now, here's the stupid thing to me. The cell phone ban is to stop fights. They're not claiming that kids are disrupting school with the phones. Their phones were kept in their clear backpacks. The issue is the fights. This is lazy and punitive. But the real reason, in her opinion, is that the students recorded the principal putting a student in a headlock. That's fucking weird. Ain't nobody checking in on that, huh? I'm curious about liability as well. 2,000 students, possibly 2,000 phones collected, stored, and returned daily. Insane logistics. You talking about 2,000 kids? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You keep up with that shit. Let that phone have a crack on it. Madison High is gonna buy another one, and that's a fact. Bro. These phones is starting at like $1,000, bro. And you gonna put my phone with bro's old ass Nokia that's indestructible? Fuck is you talking about? That's where you want my phone to be next to? No, bro. Fuck is you talking about? That's a glass plate next to a bull. Fuck is you talking about? No one thought maybe to start with infractions. After your third infraction, you have to leave your phone up front. Have the student and the parents sign an agreement that with the first infraction, when you're punitive and don't give a fuck, you punish all instead of just the wrongdoers. Not gonna lie though, I probably will start supporting kids demonstrating and protesting about damn near anything, because I believe that it will aid them in becoming strong adults that don't just accept the shit so many of us are used to accepting. And plus, I don't think the worst of them. And from working with them and talking to them, I actually respect their opinions. I ain't gonna say some smart ass kids out here, y'all. Yeah, it's some smart ass kids, but it's some dumb ass kids too. I ain't gonna hold you. But to me, that dumb shit really just comes from a motherfucker not being trained properly. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, just because you're a mom, that does not automatically make you a great teacher. You have to learn how to do that, or that shit has to be instilled within you. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Seems like these teachers aren't fucking good teachers either, or the principal for that matter. But like I said, I digress. What would have been dope, she continues, is having a separate council, since we're halfway through the school year, that comes up with solutions and punishments that the kids create and vote on. You'd be surprised how well children can come up with solutions to children problems. Put a teacher on the council that the kiddos respect and like, the kiddos respect and like, and one that the school likes. I've never seen a kid not follow a rule they got to negotiate or create. But hey, what do I know? I'm just an Uber tweeter. That was a long ass one. I ain't gonna stunt. Shout out to you. It's Lance. Goddamn, out here writing dissertations for people. You know what I'm saying? For the goddamn people of the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Well, with this topic, is really fucked up. I ain't gonna stunt. It's really hard to speak on this shit, especially coming from damn near prison school myself. Proviso East was I say it was. It probably still is just like this kind of school type shit, except for the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to take your phone all the time, but you talk about fights, you talk about, I don't know. But at the same time, it wasn't like high school is hell anywhere. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is like, as a teacher or as an educator, your job probably should be to make this shit as less hellish or hell looking as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I do get that a lot of kids nowadays, I say that shit like I wasn't a fucking kid back then, but a lot of people say that a lot of kids nowadays don't have a lot of respect for their fucking elders and shit. And while that may be true, it's like I didn't really have that much respect for my elders neither. So that might be something that's just passed down type shit, you know? And a lot of people that call themselves elders, they don't typically do things to demand respect, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers just giving orders and not giving no reason why they gave the order and just telling the motherfucker, well, I said so. You gotta do it. It's like, bro, are you fucking dumb? Because I actually don't have to fucking do it. You know what? I will take your advice and just run the fuck away. I will take your advice and get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of kids that are just like, just tapping into that. Just to that little superpower that all of us have within our lives and shit, you know? When you give a baby to a person that they don't know, what's one of the first they only gonna do two things. You know what I'm saying? They either gonna smile and accept that person that they don't know, or they're gonna read that vibe and they're gonna show you everything that lets you know that baby do not fuck with them. They gonna cry. They gonna fucking make that face, that grown ass person face. That, bro, babies be hitting that shit. Fuck are you talking about? They gonna do everything that they can, bro. That's what that whole excerpt was about. You know what I'm saying? As much as the youth are misguided, though, there are people out here with the right guidance, and there are people out here that are willing to guide properly, you know? Whether they make themselves known or not, that's not for me to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not in school. I do know that the youth have a problem, but it's a problem that we've been having for years. You know what I'm saying? As far as just being respectful to our authority and shit like that. A lot of authority doesn't deserve respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all been saying fuck the president for the last 4 years, like, to his face. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to listen to my principal? That nigga don't make no laws. You feel me? Anyways, I it's like I could, but I probably can't, you know? And like I said, I'm not a kid, so, but I was a kid. And from my experience going through high school and shit like that, as much as it was a weird experience, it was pretty decent as far as this shit is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there was gangs and all that fucking cool shit and cliques and all that shit. But that's high school, you know? The worst that you would even have to worry about is some shit that some other kid would probably do type shit, you know? But at the same time, I wasn't in or privy to the motherfuckers that was going through the realest shit in my high school. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You take everything with a grain of salt. And at the same time, like I said earlier, these kids are doing the right thing, man. When you see injustice, you're supposed to do everything in your power to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if one of the options is to just walk the fuck out, man. You know? So I respect them kids, man. Shout out to them. And I ain't gonna stunt. I think that's the end of Real Life Only Happens Every Day. Real life only happens every day. Yeah, man. Straight up, I appreciate everybody that watches the show. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're watching it for, it is what it is, man. Shout out to you. Excuse me, I've had gas. I just ate breakfast. So good, man. Made some waffles, got some sausages, some eggs. Motherfucking, this girl made some jam. She made it. That shit raw, man. Life is good for me right now. I ain't gonna stunt. And with that all being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just go on to the next segment of the show, which is a segment that we all know and love.
Questions from the tone.
You know what I'm saying? Questions from the tone. I ask my audience every week whether or not they can give me well, I asked my audience to pick a number between 1 and 3,000. Today's number is 1014. You know what I'm saying? As I said earlier, if you pick this number and you're closer to, the closest one to the number that I picked is the person that I shout out. So, again, shout out to Trey from Valley, man. You know what I'm saying? This man spelled his Instagram handle so fucking weird, bro. So please bear with me if you want to look for bro ass. His handle is Trey and is literally spelled TEA_ARE_E_WHY. I didn't make the name up. That was bro ass, and apparently motherfuckers find him just fine. So I'm trying to do that shit. There he is. Yeah, man. He gets the number. The number today is 1014, and the question associated with the number is, do you let other people's negativity affect you? My answer to that question is, it really depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? If it's a person that I don't know, their negativity isn't really gonna affect me as much as it's just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? I guess the effect would just be so small that it wouldn't even register. You know what I'm saying? But let Ja be having a fucking bad day or some shit. That shit, nah, that shit. Nah, bro. It does something to my soul. I definitely be letting that shit affect me too. Like, especially like if I spend the day trying to bring you back to the positive side and shit. Once you get back over, I'm negative because shit, that was a fucking lot, you know? It's not even that I'm negative. I just be feeling mentally drained, you know what I'm saying? From having to pull you out such a rut. And like, my whole thing now is like, back then when I was really trying to please people and shit, it wouldn't affect me as much. Now I'm so sensitive to my feelings as far as making other people happy and as far as trying to please other people that I know, like, I can tell from the person and the situation whether it's even worth, you know what I'm saying, putting myself out there like that for that person. For example, there have been many. We was just talking about this shit the other day. Like, I was accused the other day of not being the kind of person to fight for my relationships. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing was like, well, my whole argument was that wasn't true. It would just be that the person that I'm fighting against is fighting themselves so hard. How can I, you know what I'm saying, how can I take them out of that space while still being good with myself? You know what I'm saying? And one of the things I had to learn early was that, like, a lot of people really are just mad at themselves. A lot of people are feeling negative towards themselves, and they really will just find anybody to either latch on to or to take their anger, their misery, their aggression out on, specifically because they don't have nobody else, or they feel like that's the only way that they're going to be happy, knowing that that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who got they lick back and shit, they don't be happy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really be blue that they even got licked on in the fucking first place. And they be holding on to that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what? Like, in my experience, like, a person will literally just catch a stray off somebody's built up negativity and shit. So, I've definitely been affected by that. I definitely do get affected by that now, depending on the person, like I said. Shit. And it really depends on the situation too, because if I'm like at a fast food place or some shit and I get hit with some negative shit, bro, that shit'll ruin my week. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially out here in the South Side, bro. Yeah, there. Oh my God, I done did whole shows on the bullshit that goes on around this motherfucker, man. Everybody's so fucking miserable, man. It's gross. It's nasty. It's like it's fucking it's fucking black slime. It's venom. What are you talking about? For example, the local McDonald's that is like right down the street from us, they close at 3, or so it says on the sign. We went one time around midnight, and these niggas had the nerve to tell our ass we get there, right? We didn't order ahead or whatever. We got to the spot. Door's not open. All right, cool. We'll just go through the drive-thru. We go through the drive-thru. These niggas tell us at the drive-thru to order online. When I tell you, I let that negativity affect the fuck out of me for the last... I've been letting that negativity affect the fuck out of me for the last 3 months. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I still am flabbergasted. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit blows me to no end. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to Trey for the question. Hope y'all got the answers that y'all were looking for, because I sure got the answer I was looking for. And I think with that being said, we can go ahead and start closing this motherfucking book on this episode, y'all. Straight up. We did it, man. Straight up. That was the questions of the tone. And yeah, man, we did it. Woo! Shout out to us. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody, man. Real quick. Well, I got y'all attention. Little promotional corner. You know what I'm saying? If you have been enjoying the tunes that you've been listening to during the whole podcast, they're all created by me, Young Never True. And if you want to hear more, I have 5 3-track mixtapes on Spotify and all those paid DSPs. But I also have a full-length mixtape called DaBS Leo Season, only on SoundCloud. I got a lot of mixtapes on SoundCloud, little loose tracks and stuff on there too. So if y'all want to hear a little bit more of my sound, y'all can go on there. Y'all can also go on my tab in FoomSquadENT.com. It's this one right here, man. Hold on. It's this one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You can go on my tab. Got a lot of cool shit on that bitch, man. You know? Gives you a little bit of a bio. It's also where you can cop anything Never True. You know what I'm saying? If you want photo and videography or DJ and hosting services, you can book me for both of those services on FoomSquadENT.com. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that takes the time to go on the site, because I'll definitely be watching that shit, and I'll definitely be looking at that like a goddamn hawk in the sky, waiting on some good-ass food, like, ooh, this niggas in France looking at the website, ooh. I be thinking those are hackers, though, so it is what it is, man. Show me that you're not a hacker, man. Donate us some shit. What are you talking about? I always need artwork for my music. Send submissions to the links in my bios or straight to the FDAS podcast media submission link. You know what I'm saying? It's right around here. If you go on that shit. Usually I'd be streaming on Twitch right now, but my internet has been being a hole for a little bit. I ain't even gonna hold you. You can also submit quote of the day submissions. I haven't set a quote of the day because y'all haven't been submitting them. So if y'all want a quote of the day, y'all go ahead and submit that. You get a shout out at the top of the show, and your quote gets put out there for the world to hear. You can also put your media submissions right in this little link right here. If you want to get your content played on the show, you know what I'm saying? If you a funny internet guy, if you a music extraordinaire, I want to hear it. I want to see it straight up. I want to promote you. That's what this whole thing is about. That's what my whole company is about. Foomp Squad Entertainment, Never True Productions. It's all about promoting black artistry and entrepreneurship. So the more people that I get to do that for, the better. You know what I'm saying? It's good for business. Good for me and my business, and you and your business. Straight like that. Calling all baddies, models, overall sexy ladies, if you want to be featured as our Belle of the Week, send all submissions to the website at foomsquadent.com. On the landing page, you know what I'm saying, it's under construction as we speak, so stay tuned. It's been under construction for the last 3 months, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get as many beautiful people watching, subscribing to the show as possible, so we're going to do all the cool things that we can. Subscribe to the newsletter that is on our website, right on the landing page. As soon as you type in foomsquadent.com, it should be probably one of the first prompts. Just join our mailing list, man. You get updates on upcoming foopery. You get a discount on anything in the store. That's merch and event tickets and stuff. And it's just overall good time. That's where our blogs get put up and all that good stuff. You can follow us for recipes and tips, tricks, whatever the fuck you want to know, you know? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to all the shits and all the socials that we have at FDABS with 3 underscores at the end. That's FDABS, FDABS 3 underscores. And you can follow me at Never True, NEVATRUH, everywhere. The fuck is you talking about? Because that's my name. Man, ain't talking about. So you can follow me everywhere at Never True. If you want your name and business featured on the website, you can contact us today. And you can send me all the details right at this little contact little page that we got right here. You know what I'm saying? Just send me everything. Send me what you need. Send me how much you're trying to get it for. Tell me how much you want your site on my site for. You know what I'm saying? Your company on my website for. We can do all that. What are you talking about? And also, if you want to consider being a part of the squad, whether you want to be a member or a guest, you can sign up for our newsletter and sign up for those personalized rewards. There also is a fee for anybody that wants to run any events and stuff with us. So hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. We can make some things move. I'm going on a Chicago-wide tour for the rest of the year. I'm trying to make this a 10-state thing as well. So I'm trying to book some shows in some other places as well. Being your own manager is hard. I'm not going to hold y'all. This shit sucks. But at the end of the day, it does feel good whenever I get a goddamn yes or a confirmation. That shit do be feeling good as fuck. I'm not going to hold you. So if y'all trying to book Never True, y'all can go on the website and we can make some things work. You can go straight on the Never True Productions, you dig, if you want to book me for a show, whether it's DJing, hosting, or for photography/videography reasons. Y'all can just hit me up. All the pictures that are on the site are mine. So if you like that shit, you gonna fuck with me, man, straight up. Last but not least, please, if you feel inclined, gift, tip, donate to the site. Make sure you let us know what it's for. You can go on foomsquadent.com, all the way at the bottom of the landing page or the bottom of every page. It's at the footer of every page. There's a spot where you can donate to Foomp Squad ENT directly. So yeah, I deeply urge and implore y'all to do that, because milk is fucking $8. So I'm gonna need some of that fucking money back. Fuck is you talking about? For all these cookies we done made. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep the content coming, helps me not starve to death. We want to put these projects in front of as many people as we want and as we can. Y'all know that shit costs. Your donation will be appreciated. Seems like Ja has walked in. What's going on? So yeah, I guess that's the show. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. This was a fun little time. Ja, did you want to say something to the people?
How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Hope y'all tuned the fuck in and turned the fuck out. Sorry y'all late. That packet was fat as hell.
Yeah, man. That was real spiel. Like a dollar bill. Fuck is you talking about? So that was the show. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been real. It's your Bo, young me, young Foomp. Whole new thing. Remember that real life only happens every day. Happy Black History Month. Treat the fuck out of your white coworkers. And as always, F the BS, man. I'm out. I don't care what plays next. It better not be a banger. The fuck is you talking about? Because if it's a banger, I'm going to probably stay for a little second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not a banger. I'll see y'all later, man. Ooh. Yeah, man. Hold on. Fuck that. I'm here. That's the end of the show, y'all. God damn. Yeah. It's the end of the show. It's the end of the show. If you missed all the things that I talked about today, that's on you.